Hello, my name is Jacob Pomares. I'm a student physical therapist assistant, and today I'll be taking a few minutes of your time just to go over what's happening, why you're feeling dizzy, and how I can reduce that to make you feel a little bit more stable and more in control. So, let's talk about what your vestibular system is. So, with your vestibular system, in each ear you have a tiny balance system that's going to be called the vestibular system. And what that does, it works with your brain to orient where your head is in space while moving, turning, and it communicates with your muscles to keep you stable and upright. So it helps basically communicate with your brain where is your head in space and how can the body adjust to it. Why do we feel dizzy? Well, in your case with hypofunction, your brain is getting mixed messages on what's happening. So think of it as your brain is trying to send clear messages in one ear, but the other ear isn't able to catch up. So this creates a mismatch where it feels like you're getting nauseous, it's dizzy, or the room is spinning, right? And I don't want to really get into the minutia of over-explaining things, but think of it as a game of cat and mouse where one ear is telling you this one and the other ear wants to tell you the same thing, but it can't catch that same message. So it feels like the world is spinning in a sense. So what exercises can we do to kind of reduce that spinning or sense of dizziness? Couple of exercises. Let's go for gaze stability. So if you watch me, I am looking at my thumb. Gaze stability. I am locking my eyes onto my thumb, but I am moving my head ever so slightly. Another one would be balance activities. So just gently challenging your balance with just balance activities. You could do static standing your feet together, feet apart. We can also go gait training in terms of walking while turning the head. So we're challenging that vestibular system of yours. And it is normal to feel dizzy during these exercises. We want you to feel dizzy. That's how we know that it's working. And it's good that we're challenging the vestibular because it's going to provoke that dizziness, but it's also going to create adaptations, and it's also going to allow you to acquire the ability to be able to perform these activities without feeling that overly dizziness, right? Because we still want you to feel dizzy, so we know that the vestibular system is working, right? So again, we're challenging your vestibular system so we could get rid of any compensated weaknesses. Another one is let's talk about what happens if we overdo it, or how do we know that we're overdoing it. I think the key that we want to look for is mild to moderate dizziness. We don't ever want to go too dizzy in terms of, oh, this is lasting more than 15 to 20 minutes than usual after exercise. If your dizziness is lasting more than that, or it feels extremely intense, let me or the physical therapist know, and then we can adjust, right? But again, we want to avoid doing too much. Now, just to close off, I don't want us to entirely avoid dizziness or feeling dizzy, because we need that to allow our vestibular system to know that, hey, I'm not oriented properly. I need to get myself oriented. So we don't want to completely avoid being dizzy. However, we want to create those adaptations in our body to functionally move in a space where our head can feel not dizzy, but you want your body to be able to adjust to those balance issues that you have, right? And the more that we rehearse and practice these exercises, the easier it'll be, and you won't have to really compensate on that dizziness because your body's going to be making those adjustments for you. So again, if you have any questions, let me or your physical therapist know and we can adjust your plan, okay? Thank you.